Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Feintola. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and for those of you who are returning subscribers, hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel again. Well, today I am talking about, am I a promiscuous feminist? Feminism and all the talk that surrounds it has been like a very dear topic to my heart. It has been something that I have been reading a lot about and trying to educate myself about it and trying to gain as much information that I can about it so that I can also enlighten the people that are around me about the issue. Okay, so for those of you who sometimes misinterpret the meaning of feminism, I am going to be giving you a definition. So feminism is the theory of political, social, and economic equality of the sexes. So basically, it is not about, to my own understanding, it is not about a man being better than a woman, women being better than men, but it is just about providing equal opportunity for both genders, that is for men and women. Keyword there is providing equal opportunities for men and for women. So basically that is what I believe that feminism is all about. And I also believe that it is also about women's rights and also pushing things that have to do with women, and that also spills to their children. Okay, so if you're talking about empowering a woman, you're also looking at, okay, if a woman is empowered, she is able to provide and take care of her kids. If a woman is educated, she can also educate her children. If a woman is in an office, in terms of political setting, like if she's in an office, then that also, she becomes a role model to other young girls, that's all children, young girls who also grow ambition to want to be or to want to attain what she has attained. So I just want to give a background. A lot of people think that it is all about women being better than men, and some people also interpret it to be what a man can do, a woman can do better. Well, I personally don't see feminism and gender equality as that. I personally just believe that it is about providing equal opportunity for men and for women. And also what you would say is good for a man should also, if you say that this particular thing is for men in leadership positions and all that, then I also think that women should also be given the opportunity to also be in leadership positions. Okay, so down to the topic for today. Am I a promiscuous feminist? Generally in society, I talk about the society where I live in. I am Nigerian. So in the Nigerian society, a man, if we go back to the days of our great grandparents, they had more than one wife. So you would find a man having 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wives. It all depends on the man himself. Some have 2, some have 10, some have 20. As I said, it all depends on the man. And in those days, they justified their marrying that many wives because they had farms. So the women and their children were also labor. They would go to the farm, so the husband would allocate portions of his land to a woman and her children, and they are expected to cultivate, till the soil and harvest, and then go to the market and sell. So basically his family was his labor force, and that was how he was able to provide for all of them. It also shows that a man is, in those days, it also showed that a man was virile, like, oh, that's a babani, he can do it and all that. Okay, so let's bring it down to this day and age where we are in. Like, okay, so this is me here, and with all the talk of equality and creating equal opportunity, I now come down to the social aspect of promiscuity. Now, a man sleeps around. He jumps from one bed to another, to another, to another, to another. Like, you will meet guys who, if you ask them their body count, they will, okay, for those of you who don't know what body count is, body count just generally means how many people you have slept with. So if you ask a guy his body count, you will be shocked. Some have body counts that are going in 3 zeros, 4 zeros. Exactly. I know some people might be saying that 4 zeros, but no, sincerely speaking, that is in hundreds and in thousands. Some guys have body counts that are that much. Okay, and so we now look at the woman and we are now wondering, like, she's a feminist. She's saying that equality of the sex and all that. Okay, so if you would not call a man a hoe, why would you then call a woman who jumps maybe 2 beds? Maybe, why would you then call a woman who jumps 2 beds a hoe? My opinion is, if it is bad for the woman, then it should also be bad for the man. We shouldn't go about praising promiscuity, and women shouldn't say in the name of feminism they should be jumping beds. Like, I hear guys, when they find a friend of theirs who, when they find out that a friend of theirs is dating maybe 3, 4 girls at the same time, they go about praising him. But the minute a girl is probably dating a guy, or maybe she's entertaining conversation from another guy, she becomes an ashawo. If you don't know what ashawo means prostitute in English. She becomes an ashawo, but she's probably not sleeping with the other guy. She has a boyfriend. She loves him to death, but there is this other guy who maybe she finds it very easy to talk to and all that, and then all of a sudden, her boyfriend should just find out. It becomes she's cheating on him. Whereas that guy may have like a main dish, that is the girl, and then 2 other side dish in different area zones. Society should work on that. Like, seriously, work on that. Because I personally don't understand it. I remember there was this wedding I went for, and I had like the most interesting conversation with the people I came back from the wedding with. The wedding was in Osun State, and I was coming back to Ibadan. So in the bus, we got talking about infidelity in marriages and all that. And there were some, like, I won't say they were old women, but let's say women who were in their 40s, and we had young girls in the bus, like my age mate, and girls who were younger. And so we were talking, and there were also guys in the bus. And so we were talking, and they were talking about infidelity, that in relationships and in marriages. Okay, and so we got to the part where I said this. I said, if a man is allowed to cheat on his wife, society really doesn't frown upon it. In the sense that if a man cheats on his wife, society will tell her to forgive him and take him back, which is usually the norm here where I come from. Like, you will find they will do family meeting. They will tell the woman that it is the way of a man. She should forgive him and take him back. So I said that, okay, if a woman is told, if a man cheats, and a woman is told that she can forgive him and take him back, then a woman should also be able to cheat, and then the family tells the man to forgive her and take her back. Hey, as if make a note of that thing where I talk, they wanted to slice my head in the balls. Never in your life say that again. Tola, I mean, what is your name? But I was like, excuse me, but it is cool if the guy does it. And they were like, that is a different thing. Do not mix up the two. And please don't go about nursing that notion. You should kill it now. Kill it now. Okay, so like I killed the notion, but not like totally. So right now I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, like, excuse me, if it is not right for me, then it shouldn't be right for him too. If it is not right for me to be sleeping around, then I don't think it is right for any guy to be sleeping around. But another point that I want to make is that women should not say in the name of feminism that they are doing some things that socially it is not right. Even if guys do it, doesn't mean it is right. Sleeping around is not right, not just because of society say so, but also the health risks that are involved and also the emotional risks that are involved. Plus, you do not want your under to become a swimming pool, like a passageway. Do you understand? A wide way. You want it to be narrow, and you don't want to be using all those creams that promise you tightness, when in actual fact, if they slip 3 hot dogs into your under, it will easily go in and just glide. I know what I just said is evil, sorry, but seriously, you don't want to be doing that. I also want to say this, that I am a Christian girl, and the Bible talks about waiting until you get married before you have sex. So I also want to say that I agree with the Bible, and the Bible also knows that God also knows how difficult it is to wait, and so the Holy Spirit is there to help for as many who would want to abstain, but for as many who would not want to do what the Bible has said. You should know that you should be very careful. You should take care of yourself. When it comes to sexual relationships, I think it is important that you put yourself first and you take care of yourself, and then not just think about the pleasure that is there for you to gain, but you should also think about the consequences in terms of getting sick, getting pregnant, and all the emotional baggages that come with sleeping with somebody. So you should protect yourself, you should take care of yourself, and because that's the only way that you can keep going in a relationship, if it's you are taking care of yourself. You should also be considerate of the person that you're in that relationship with. So that would mean that if you are sick, you shouldn't make the other person sick. And when I talk about sick, I talk about if you have STDs, if you have HIV, and or any sexually transmitted infection or disease, basically. So if you have any of that, you should be considerate of your partner. Let them know, let them make an informed decision on whether they want to continue with you. And if they do not continue with you, then you find somebody who would want to continue with you. But in the world where we are in now, there are so many things that there are so many drugs and so many protections and all that come that you can use. So it is important that you're also considerate of the person that you are having sex with. But I personally believe that if you're sleeping with just one person and you guys are getting tested every 3 months or every 6 months, and it is you're faithful to your partner, then I don't see how you guys would get into any trouble. I personally don't see it. So that is it for this video, guys. It's just me saying a lot of things. If you don't agree with me, please let me know in the comments. If you agree with me, please let me know in the comments. I am not a promiscuous feminist. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, please share with your friends, and also please leave a comment. And till you see me on your screen next time, bye guys.